Do-rag, bald head, wisdom here today. Hi, folks. I'd love to wish everybody here a Feliz Año Nuevo. That's Spanish for Happy New Year. But it is not, for me personally, going to be a Happy New Year. In fact, all those schmucks who go to Times Square, I call it Disney Square now, because when I came here in 1974, it was Times Square. It was still real. It hadn't been destroyed by the corporations and Disney. And the fact that anyone would want to stand there for hours to wait for a goddess damn ball to drop. And then now they've added something to the ball drop that really annoys me. Advertising, and hype. Like one year, it was American Express card. When the ball got to the bottom, when the ball went down to the bottom, it said American Express. Or some other creepy frickin' credit card or some other corporate name. And all these people down there in the cold and freezing looking up at that crap. Go get your credit card. Be in debt. I can't have a so-called happy New Year. First of all, I've always hated the New Year's. It's a creepy, crappy, stupid holiday. I mean, I actually have, it's just a ridiculous holiday because things are the same, and I know people, it's the hope that things are going to be different for the following year. You know what I'm saying? That's what people are probably thinking. But I'm looking ahead to this year, to next year, to next year, to next year, if I'm still alive by then, because I'm 66 now. And I'm looking at this, and in another 20-something days, is it, or something, or 25 days, the birther bastard and his mother effing cabinet is going to come in with the GOP to take away my Social Security, to mess with my pension, to mess with labor unions, to mess with women's right to choose, to mess with Medicare, Medicaid, to mess with public education, did I say the environment, to cause war and conflict. What kind of fucking Happy New Year is that? I understand when people are over there in the stupid Disney Square. It used to be Times Square, stupid Disney Square. I understand. It's the hope for a new year to come. But I have no hope for a new year to come. Absolutely no hope. Unless you kids stand up and get in that birther bastard's face legally and protest. Write your congressman. Do broadcasts. Go out and do little tiny demonstrations. Bust that guy's little balls, because that's what he has. Him and his GOP have no balls. Except that they're consistent. And they got a monomaniacal idea to simply destroy the social program, take over this country, and turn it into a totalitarian corporate plutocracy, oligarchy, with no middle class and everybody being treated who is not rich like slaves. Paul Ryan and his GOP, the birther bastard and his GOP, do not fool me. I'm 66 and I know totalitarian bullshit when I see it. And everything that this GOP and this birther bastard says is a lie! A lie, a lie, a lie! That's what it is! What kind of fucking Happy New Year am I gonna have? As long as this son of a bitch birther bastard and his party of totalitarians are in charge! I'm not yelling at you. I mean, when you've read 1984 as much as I have, When you've watched the pod people from the Invasion of the Body Snatchers take over Santa Mira and their sequels as many times as I have, you know that the pod people are going to be in charge. The inner party ink sock totalitarians are going to be in charge. And they're going to be working very hard to take away everything that you enjoy in this country as a free citizen. It's already half gone anyways. But that's what they're going to be working on. How the fuck am I supposed to have a happy new year? I'm very sorry, and I want to say to you folks out there, especially to you millennials, post-millennials, again I say, I apologize. I repent of the past evil I've done in my voting. I apologize for what my generation is leaving you with and what we've given you. And now, you must create at the end of the Y2K teens. That's what I call it. The 2000, the 2010s. I call it the Y2K teens. And before the Y2K 20s come in, I want you guys, you young people who hate Trump, the birther bastard and his GOP, and the hypocritical Republican Party as much as I do, I want you to stand up and get in this mother effer's face and his party. Because make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the GOP and the birther bastard are at war. Right now, civil Cold War against the rest of us. And they're going to work tirelessly to take away everything we have. And if you don't believe me, if you think I'm a raving maniac, I know one guy that subscribes to me on YouTube loves that I get upset because unfortunately, he's sadly a Trumpist, but he loves me suffering. He loves to see me being in agony like this. He never doesn't realize they're going to screw him too. But just like I couldn't celebrate the Christmas season because of this, because we've elected a hate monger, and now because of that same reason and what we're in store for, the reality television birther bastard presidency, with all the scumbags that come with it to destroy us. Happy New Year? Wow, that's a form of doublethink. You got to get up in this bastard birther bastard's face. Everything he does. There has to be protests 24/7 with this birther bastard. The press has to get up in his face. And I hope that Bill Maher and Alec Baldwin and the rest of the folks and Steve Colbert keep digging him, insulting him, making fun of him. Keep doing it. He hates it. We're Americans. This is a country of free speech, a country of liberty. I know we're losing it because of what the corporations are doing to us, but we gotta fight for what's left and fight for more. For more. The birther bastard did not win the popular vote. The birther bastard won also because half the people in this country did not vote. And if they had voted, they would have never voted for that mother effer birther bastard and his totalitarian lying scumbag party. Happy New Year. Yeah. I'm all for the young people. I really want to wake you young people. Before I drop dead, I want to go to my grave knowing that I tried. That I tried to wake people the fuck up! Happy New Year! Bullshit.